In this quick webinar, I'm going to teach you how to create financial freedom within 6 to 12 months in direct sales while earning an upfront living now. And right out of the gate, I want to say this is not multi-level marketing. This is direct sales. This is made for people that are tired of trading time for money. Many of you are already in sales and you're probably tired of selling products that pay you a one-time commission where you have to continue making sales in order to continue getting commissions. If you don't make sales, the commissions stop. Or maybe you recently lost your job, or you know that it's at risk. With everything going on right now, downsizing is coming for a lot of people. Maybe you're just looking around for options just in case something happens. Or maybe you just flat out want to make residual income. Who doesn't want money that comes in automatically every month? So if you fall under any of those categories, you are in the right place. I promise you, in this short webinar, I am going to teach you how to build passive income in direct sales. I'm going to try to keep this short, go through this, but teach you everything I possibly can in an effective amount of time. So before we dive in, I want to introduce myself. My name is Joe Wagner. I'm the president of sales, and I've been in this industry for over 14 years. I'm coming up on 15 years as I shoot this webinar. Me and my partners have been in this business for a combined 30 years. We know what we're doing, and it is my job to help others escape the rat race. The rat race is that trading time for money. It's when you stop working, the money stops. Wouldn't it be nice if the money kept coming when you weren't working? That's escaping the rat race. That is literally my job, to help other people learn how to do that. And early in this, I want to just say we are not hiring sales reps. Everybody out there, if you're looking for a sales rep job, there's 1,000 companies that are looking for you. We're looking for business partners, not sales reps, which I will explain as we get more into this. But this is a 1099 sales position, meaning we're looking for independent sales partners that we can support you growing your business. And in exchange, a partnership is formed, which means this opportunity is for entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are people that solve problems for a profit. So I want to scratch the surface with the problem that we solve by letting you know a stat that impacts what we do. The average small to medium-sized business profits are 8.7% across America. Obviously, there's tons of industries. Some of them are making more percentage than that. Some of them are actually making less. But at the end of the day, the average small and mid-sized business across this great country is 8.7%. And it is no secret that recently inflation has killed the profits. If you think about an 8.7% profit margin, as I shoot this, the year-over-year inflation is almost that alone. So that means businesses are getting slaughtered and their profits are getting swallowed up with inflation. And the fastest way to increase a company's profits, or even within your own household, is by decreasing existing costs. That is money that is already theirs. So if we can show them how to keep it in their pocket, that's an instant increase in profits to help offset inflation. This has an immediate effect because what we offer isn't in theory to save them money. It's not like selling marketing where the idea is you get more customers and hopefully your sales go up, right? That's all theoretical. We have a service that eliminates an overhead completely that already exists, which means the savings and increased profits are immediate. It's not in theory, it's immediate because that's money that is already theirs. We're just going to keep it in their pocket instead of going somewhere else. So how can we do that? Well, I want to give you a little backdrop here. In terms of non-cash payments, across the United States, it is a $178 trillion market, and that was back in 2015, growing at an average rate of 5.3% per year, meaning people are using non-cash payment methods, aka credit and debit cards, at a faster rate and more than ever. 80% of consumers use their debit and credit cards to pay for everyday purchases such as gas, meals, grocery. You probably do too. When you go and you fill up your gas tank, you're probably pulling out a card. When you pay for your groceries, what are you paying with? Most likely not cash. And this is a huge problem that the average consumer doesn't even realize, but those business owners are paying anywhere from 2.5% to 3.5% to accept those cards. So when we go into a store and we use our card, a lot of people don't know this, but that business is not getting 100% of what we're paying for because they are giving out money in the form of fees to accept credit and debit cards. And this has a huge impact on them. Okay, here's an example. If a business processes $50,000 a month in credit cards, they're paying anywhere from $1,250 to $750 per month in credit card fees. The average in that range is literally $18,000 per year. So again, that's $18,000 more profits out of their pocket. It's already their money. That's $18,000 in this example that they are not going to ever get to use or spend or reinvest or do whatever they want with because it's out the window. So what's the solution to all of this? Eliminate the fees to accept cards and keep that money in their business. We solve the problem of having to pay all that profit going out the door while creating residual income for you, the sales partner. Okay, this allows us to change the life of our sales partners via financial freedom while we're supporting the small and medium-sized businesses across America. And you can help anyone. You can help them anywhere. There's no boundaries on this. Wherever you're watching this video, think about this. There's businesses in your area. There's businesses that you frequent that are taking your card. That's somebody that you could help. You go on a road trip. You take a family vacation to the other side of the country. Everywhere you go, there's businesses. What do they accept? Cards. They're all your target. There's no boundaries. It's absolutely amazing because that means you can help all the businesses across America any given day, anytime. So how does this work? How can we do that? Let me introduce you to the cash discount program. This is a program where we eliminate their fees. And in the process, just as a side note, we don't even lock people into contracts. They don't have to pay anything to get started. There's no gimmicks. There's no strings attached. We can walk in and eliminate their fees. We don't even lock them in. We don't even ask them to give us any money or have to buy anything to do this. Think about that. It pays on average in upfront money, $500+ in commission. This varies. We'll get into commissions, but on average, $500 on average per deal. It also pays residual income. The average residual income per account is $100. Okay, and I've got this disclaimer at the bottom. The residual income per account varies and we make no guarantees on the exact amounts per deal. This is just a sample. It can be more than $100. It can be far more than $100. We've got accounts where we make thousands of dollars on one account, or it can be less. We have accounts where we make less than $100. But on average, let's call it $100 per deal. And we've kept this so simple. There's only 3 prices that we charge for this program. So when somebody does business with us, it's not complicated at all. They either pay $25, $50, or $100 to be on this program. That's it. So you take somebody's huge bill that fluctuates every month, right? It's based on how much they process in cards. That number changes every month, which means their bill changes every month. We put them on a program where we lock in a price today. This is what you're going to pay every month moving forward, no matter how much you process in credit cards. And the highest amount, folks, is $100. You could go sign up a restaurant that processes $750,000. The most they'll pay is $100. You could sign up an account that processes $50,000. The most they'll pay is $100. The savings and the simplicity is so crazy. So again, let me give you an example here. You go to a small business owner, they're paying $1,000 a month. You can offer the service to them to accept cards and get rid of their fees, and all they're going to do is pay $100 a month every month, no matter how much they process. That's an annual savings of almost $11,000. That was already their money. This is already money that's in their business and in their account. They're just not going to pay it out now. So as you're watching this and thinking about businesses in your area and how many people that this could impact, and you can put this kind of profits into a business's pockets, let me ask you, do you think that you could do that? If you say yes, how many times a month could you do that? How many times a week could you do that? How many times a day would you do that? And in return for doing that, you make residual income on top of the upfront commission, right? So if you could give yourself an annual raise every day, would you? Of course you would. And that's why we're so excited and enthusiastic about this business and what's going on. Because we do give ourselves raises every day, and every time we sign up a new merchant, we are giving ourselves a raise because we're now making more residual income. So on this program, it pays on average 1% of the processing volume to you, the sales partner. Imagine making 1% of the sales volume that's being ran in credit and debit cards at the businesses around you that you can help out. Now, again, a disclaimer at the bottom. These numbers are for demonstration purposes and not guarantees. The overall profits and percentages will vary on different accounts. The payout can be more than 1%. It can also be less. These are very realistic averages. We just have to say the disclaimers because not all accounts are equal. So again, another example here. You go into a business, they're processing $50,000 a month in credit cards. They're only going to pay $100 working with you. You're in return, on average, going to make $500 in residual income for that one merchant. How many times per day, per week, per month, and in the next year would you go out there and help people get rid of this overhead and this huge expense and in return make residual income like that? But let's go one step further. $1 million in processing, right? This is probably not going to be just one account. What if you had to sign 50 accounts to reach $1 million in processing? What if you had to sign 25? What if it was 100? The number of accounts doesn't really matter because we're building a business. So if your business is processing $1 million in credit and debit cards, that's $10,000 per month in residual income. That's financial freedom for most people. I don't know what your bills are, but how much processing would you have to build in your business in order for the residual income to surpass your bills and start paying for your lifestyle? You can do that here, and it's easier, quicker, and more helpful for businesses across America than ever. So how does that work? How can we go in and just eliminate these fees? Well, let me ask you, have you recently been to a gas station? Have you noticed that they have a cash price and a credit price in most regions of the United States at almost every gas station? Right? They charge a little bit more per gallon if you use your card versus cash. They have a cash price and a credit price. Well, what the gas stations are doing, and many other businesses, if you think about like government agency offices, the DMV, even online movie tickets, sporting events, things like that, have this price difference built in. Why are they doing that? Because if we pay by card, the price difference covers the fees. Those gas stations are no longer paying the fees anymore because they built it in. So if they don't get cash and they have to pay a fee, there's a difference built into the price to offset it. That's the program. You've been seeing it for years, but small businesses across America are now just getting into this and being offered this, and it is literally that simple. So just like the gas stations are no longer absorbing the fees and haven't for years, small businesses across America are ready to do the same and begin recouping lost profits. Again, folks, over these last couple of years, there's been craziness, not just inflation. There's also been lockdowns. There's all sorts of scenarios that have cost businesses tons of money and profits. They are hungry and ready to get their business back in the profit zone, recoup lost profits. And if you can do that without them having to increase their sales, just literally based on what is already going on in their business, that's an immediate effect. You can have an immediate effect on small businesses across America, and they've never been more eager and hungry for what we're offering here in the form of the cash discount program. But of course, there's upfront money in this too, right? We've talked about this upfront money on average $500. We don't only earn residual income. That's the future. We make upfront commissions too, and the monthly fee that you set directly determines what your upfront commission is going to be, which means you set your upfront commission when you sign somebody up. So it is possible to make a living now while you build a financial future at the same time. Right out of the gate, I said this is not multi-level marketing. This is direct sales. People that jump on with us and really want to build a business and utilize what we have and what we offer and what we can train, and I'm going to go over that. The people that really go into this, they're making a great living now on the upfront side, just like any other normal sales job. But the difference is they're also building a financial future as they're making a living. The more you're making a living doing this, the more that the back end is growing. So right out of the gate, I explained that this is a partnership. So what do we provide in this partnership? Well, we provide the training and can teach you exactly how to do this and give you the scripts and coach you on how to do your approach, what to say. We have live support, meaning if you're out there in the field and you're talking with a merchant, you can call us and we will assist you while you're with the merchant in that kind of live support scenario. And our support is not just a bunch of employees, okay? Everyone that helps our sales partners is building this business and has built this business. You're contacting people that have closed and earned their stripes in our company. They know what it's like to be with a merchant, overcome the same objections that you would be dealing with, and actually build a business. All of our sales directors have done this and are currently continuing to build their business. So they're not just employees reading off of a textbook on how to help you. They actually know what you're dealing with and will talk to merchants and assist you in real time. We have multiple weekly webinars where you can see other people in the company. You can meet us. We can help you face to face, take live questions, hear what you're dealing with, share success stories, and obviously have specific trainings on those webinars. We provide the systems, right? You are a business owner. You need to be able to track your business and see your business. So we provide a CRM where you can log in and you can see your customers. You can look up their accounts. You can see how much they're processing. You can literally see how many transactions your accounts are running. You have the details of your business at your fingertips in the form of a CRM. We provide the marketing materials. You don't need to go create flyers and email templates and all of this stuff. We can provide all of that for you. And most importantly, we provide experience so that you can jump right in head first and just copy what works instead of try to figure this out. That's what we bring to this partnership, because our whole business model is founded on we don't make money if you don't make money. At the beginning, I said it. It is my job to help others escape the rat race. If I don't help you be successful and make an upfront living and start making residual income, we don't make any money. So just copy what we teach you, duplicate success, and what do you think will happen with you? I'd say at the minimum, your odds are significantly high. But we're not looking for sales reps. I'm sorry to tell you guys. We are looking for business partners who want to go beyond just building a thriving business and live a thriving life. This is a vehicle that can create residual income. Residual income creates time freedom, obviously money freedom. It allows you to really focus on developing into the person you want to be, giving your family more time, focusing on the hobbies that you want to focus on, contributing to the world, going above and beyond just making money. Obviously, being motivated by money is important. We are very motivated to make money around here, but we're motivated on a bigger picture, on a grander scale. We're doing Spartan races. We're healthy. We're taking care of ourselves. We're climbing mountains. We're out racing cars. We're canoeing with our kids. We bring our kids to business events with us. We're on vacation with our family. We're contributing to our churches. We're involved with youth sports. We're coaches on our kids' softball and football teams, because the residual income is only as good as the mindset and the heart behind it. And we want business partners that have more on their mind than just making money. And to be truthful, at the end of the day, the people that make it in our environment and with our culture, they're excuseless. And there's certain characteristic traits that fit very, very well with us. They're the brave, the bold, the driven, the daring, the self-responsible, people with a burning desire, people that take ownership of their problems, people that take command of their life, people that are hungry and motivated. They take action. They know they have a destiny as something more than just trading time for money and working hard forever in that hamster wheel to pay the bill. They understand that inside them, they have greatness. And in our company, we are looking for people that want to fit into an environment like that want to surround themselves with people that have these traits. I mean, if you're looking at this list right here and like, well, I don't want to be daring. I don't want to take ownership of my problems. I'm not hungry. I'm just looking to make my next paycheck. Like, dude, this isn't going to be for you. But if this is the kind of person that you relate to, that you are, or if this is the kind of characteristics that you want to be, then this is the place for you. And I hope that this is really resonating, because we're looking for people like you who want to not only step into a business, but that want to upgrade and be at the highest ability as a person and within a group and as a contributor. So if that's you, I invite you to schedule a call for more details. We're doing Zoom calls. We want to meet people face to face, really give a breakdown and make sure that we're bringing in the right people and not just somebody who wants a sales job and a quick buck. Okay, we're looking for business partners. If that's you, then click the link, fill out the form, go into the description. Wherever you're seeing this video, there's an option somewhere to schedule a call and have a conversation with one of our sales partner specialists. we definitely want to talk to you. So please schedule a call. And if you're serious and you're hungry, we can have you started within 24 hours of right now. So schedule a call. And let me just ask you this. If you don't make a change in your life, if you continue selling products that only pay you one time, if you constantly are only working for one-time money, when will things change? The time for you to get serious and make big changes in your life is right now, if that's what you're looking for. The time for you to make a change where you can build something that creates a better life and a future with time and money freedom in it, then take action now. The environment in this country is perfect for this program. It actually will never get better. You found this at the perfect timing. I hope to see you on the call. Schedule it now, and we will see you on the inside, and we will see you at the top.